Bulking up with a low appetite. If you're anything like me, when I first started lifting, I loved training, would hit the gym for hours, but the eating part, that was the hardest. When under 60 kilos with an extremely fast metabolism and a tall frame, this made bulking so difficult. And after force feeding meals, feeling bloated and almost being sick, I could never find a sustainable bulking plan until I found a system that meant I could eat over 4,000 calories every day without feeling full up or bloated, to the point where I am now, where I've gained over 30 kilos in weight. So in this video, I'm going to break down my 5-stage approach on how exactly to bulk up with a low appetite. So yeah, let's get into it. Number 1, timing meals across the day. Now originally with my bulking journey, I used to always cram meals super late at night, and this was just so unsustainable. And it's very easy to fall into that pattern because everyone's busy. A lot of people work, study, so it's very easy to get distracted and completely forget about the eating part. But then when you do that, it's so hard to catch up on the calories, and you're there in the kitchen at like 1 a.m. at night trying to eat loads and loads of meals, and it's just not sustainable at all. So what I do now is time my meals across the day, and it all comes from a bit of organization. So I set my meals and I set the time that I'm going to eat the meals. So for example, if you woke up at let's say 8 a.m. and you ate an 800 calorie meal every 3 hours, that would be 4,000 calories by 8 p.m. at night. So you've got 3 hours window of resting or recovering from all of the food, and you've only done that 4 times across the day. So timing your meals is very helpful and makes a whole bulking journey way easier. And to make sure that you don't forget about when to eat the meals, you can go on Google Calendly or use a reminder app and set reminders a couple minutes before you need to eat. Number 2, liquid calories. Liquid calories are the ultimate cheat code for bulking, as it's much easier to drink a big bulking shake rather than eating a huge massive meal. And to prove how quick and simple it can be, I'm going to make 1,000 calorie shake, 70 grams of protein, and consume it all within 5 minutes. So let's get into it.
Cool, let's get into it. So 50 grams of dates, pop that in. Blend them up on their own to get that smooth consistency. Now we got 50 grams of oats. I'm gonna chuck everything else in. We got like a banana, break that up a little bit. And then got like 20 grams of honey, 300 milliliters of milk, 200 milliliters of water. This just keeps the consistency a bit smoother. And then protein powder. I have like 1 scoop and then another scoop. Cool. The protein powder from my protein code Beckles. Even under pressure, we're plugging about 50 grams of peanut butter. This is a big boy. This is where you get loads of calories. A little bit more, perfect. What's up? Literally so quick and simple to make. Now the hard part, we gotta drink this. See how it's like super smooth, even with the dates. Round 2. Still keeping that smooth consistency, so let's get it. I'm not even sure how we're doing for time, but must be decent. Yeah, nah, right, a little bit more. Oh, there's the dates. I see them now. Hold up, hold up. Knew it was a bit too smooth. Get every little drop. That last little bit, right. How are we doing for time?
43 seconds left.
Oh, fuck.
It's the last sip, bro.
Come on. Finito.
16 seconds sparing.
That's why they call me the bulking king. 1,000 calories, 70 grams of protein, prepared and consumed all within 5 minutes or before 5 minutes. I wouldn't actually advise doing that. So obviously make the shake, sip it throughout the day, because the digestion's a little bit better. For the purpose of the video, we had to show you. So if I ever get any comments again saying, oh my God, it's so hard to bulk, or you can have 1,000 calories, 70 grams of protein, all within 5 minutes. Now I need to go to the toilet for about 5 hours. So I'll catch you in the next one. Now, if you're wondering, the shake consisted of 50 grams of dates, 50 grams peanut butter, 2 scoops protein powder, 300 milliliters whole milk, 200 milliliters water, a banana, and 20 grams of honey for 1,004 calories and 70.1 grams of protein. Number 3, waking up early. This is a seriously underrated hack, and I know it sounds so simple, And it pretty much is. But when you wake up early, it gives you so much more time to get through all of the meals, and it actually helps massively. Now, obviously, you don't need to go all military mode and be waking up at like 4 a.m. just to get a little bit of calories in. You don't have to take it to that extreme, but just waking up a little bit more early can really help to space all of the meals out across the day and always hit your calorie goals. And if you struggle to eat a lot during the mornings when you first wake up, what I would recommend is going for the liquid calories, so the high calorie bulk and shakes, as these are way easier on your stomach and it's a lot easier to consume. So liquid calories in the morning and get up a little bit earlier, and then you're good to go. Number 4, healthy fats. And healthy fats are a literal cheat code, especially for skinny guys. Carbs, for example, are still really beneficial. However, to consume, they're actually very heavy and can make you feel quite lethargic and can be a real struggle to eat a lot of them. And then with protein, it's obviously very helpful for building muscle, but you don't want to consume too much as it can be very filling and obviously expensive too. Whereas with healthy fats, they're the most calorie dense macronutrient, which essentially means that you'll get a lot of calories but in a much smaller plate compared to protein and carbs and all the other macronutrients. Good examples of healthy fats would be things like olive oil, peanut butter, avocado, and fatty meats. And olive oil in particular is a cheat code. You can get 1 tablespoon for 120 calories, and you can put it in your shakes, you can fry with it, put it in your meals, and that's easy calories that you won't even taste or be aware of. And finally, number 5, setting a meal timer. This is where you set a 5-minute timer on your phone for each meal that you eat. Cut off from all distractions like social media and scrolling. You'd honestly be surprised how much extra time it takes to find a video and watch it. Plus, you'll feel more full up the longer the eating drags on for. To help with this, drinking water also expands your stomach, meaning that you can fit in more food. So people, that comes to the end of the video on how to bulk up with a low appetite. And if you wanted to see 3 high calorie bulking snacks and how to prepare them and how to make them, you can click on this video right here. They're super tasty, trust me on that. And yeah, if you did enjoy the video, drop a like, drop a subscription, and I'll catch you in the next one.